Alright, fine, if you insist.
Man, it's so crazy to me that everybody's so obsessed with getting these brand new bikes, getting these top of the line bikes because they got all this tech and they got all this choo-choo chang-chang. But today we got this 2017 BMW S1000 single R, and we're just gonna see how well she can compete with bikes nowadays since she is almost 10 years old.
Hey yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael Son back with another video.
And today we got our special guest, this BMW S1000 single R 2017. And we're gonna do something a little different on the channel. And we're gonna do a little bit of a review since I've had a lot of time to ride this bike. And I'm coming from a CBR 600. Feel like I can give you guys a pretty decent review. And we're just gonna take advantage of the opportunity that we were given. And come on, we got this beautiful beast with this beautiful view behind us. But this bike is definitely not stock. She has an air filter. She has stacks. She's got a full Akrapovic exhaust. And she's got her BT Moto tune. And this girl's putting out about 185 horsepower. And she is a beast, all right? So we're gonna get into this video. I'm gonna kind of just ride the bike around and I'm gonna explain to you guys how I think this bike stands up with bikes nowadays.
All right, guys, before we get into this video, we do gotta fuel up this bad mama jamma because she does like her gasoline. And one sad thing is, guys, here in Colorado, we only got 91. Oh man almighty, I can tell you one thing, I love me my 93, boys. Alright, guys, let's get into this video now that this girl is filled on up. And while we start this video off, one thing I'm definitely going to say about this bike is A, she sits a lot taller than the freaking CBR 600. I know leader bikes always sit a little bit taller, but man, your boy Michael Son's a short king over here just tippy-toeing away. Also, another thing is the freaking clutch on this thing releases all the way at the end. I'm just not quite used to her yet as we make a nice little U-turn here. But yeah, I'm just figuring this bike out as we go. And one thing I can tell you guys that I do love is this dang quick shifter, because that's one thing we definitely don't have on our bike. And I gotta say, I'm a big fan of the quick shifters. One thing I do want to say about this quick shifter though is it is really, really good and it's very responsive. I mean, I'm in third gear, it doesn't matter what RPMs I'm at. All the way in sixth gear. It's very effortlessly, and I have no complaints about this quick shifter. Like I said, guys, this is a 2017 bike. So for the time that this bike came out, it had a lot of tech, and that's when a lot of the tech that all these new bikes have now was really starting to come out. And the fact that this bike is just so dialed in and it's a 2017, it just blows my mind. It does feel like it's almost a brand new bike. And I'm not used to the naked vibe, That's one thing I can tell you guys. We're gonna have to get a naked bike on the channel because this is just a great seating position. You can sit up, you're not in that sport mode like you're on a sport bike, but it's still got the long tank and it still gives you that sport bike feel, which is really nice because when you want to ride spirited, it feels comfortable. And I do really love how the seating position is, and the seat itself is pretty comfortable too. I can't complain. But I'm just, I'm not a naked boy, and it's cool to be able to ride a naked bike, especially something so cool like this. I mean, a BMW, not a lot of people get an opportunity to ride a S1000, and regardless whether it's a naked bike or a double R fully fairinged, they're very nice bikes, and I could see why people are huge fanboys for these Beamers. I know they get a lot of hate, but man, I understand the hype. You guys can call me whatever you want, but I will definitely have a BMW in the stable at one point because these things are very nice. And look at this, I'm just chilling at 3,000 RPMs in fourth gear. It's just effortless. The bike does not fight you whatsoever. Also, it has a lot of low-end torque, low-end and middle-end torque. This bike is there for you. I mean, effortlessly. I love it. It is really just, it blows my mind how much just a quick shifter alone can change the feel of a bike. And I mean, like I said, guys, obviously this thing's got a full tune. It's got all the goodies she can get other than breaking into the motor. And usually when you put a lot of work into the bikes, you never really know how they're going to react. But this bike, it feels like it's a stock bike, other than the exhaust. And the exhaust is a given. We gotta always get rid of the vacuum cleaners. But this thing just sounds amazing, feels amazing, and it does whatever you want it to do. Doesn't ask a single question. It just does it. And like I said, it is very torquey. It is a very fun bike. You can have fun, and it doesn't feel like it's a slug. Not saying that this bike's supposed to feel like a slug, but it is a very responsive bike. And coming from what I usually ride, guys, it is just it is a night and day difference. I know y'all want to see what this bad mama jamma does. So we'll stretch out some legs real quick. You know what I'm saying? We'll just get the legs stretched and see what this thing wants to do. Jeez. Sheesh almighty. Ready, fourth gear. Wow. Just effortlessly. All right, boys, ready? 1, 2, 3. My goodness gracious, I am in love. Also, another thing, this bike is not heavy. This bike literally feels as if I'm on my CBR 600. It is not top heavy. This thing actually feels really nice. I'm telling you guys, I'm not lying. It really gives you a sport bike feel. It's not heavy, and it just, Nikes are obviously very good for track riding and stuff, so I guess it's, you should kind of know if you're getting a naked bike, it's gonna put it down on the track, but it feels really, really nice. I was scared, I thought a liter bike, you were just gonna feel that much more weight since you got such a bigger motor. A lot more of the weight is the center of the gravity is a little bit lower because the motor is so much heavier, but man, I was not expecting this thing to feel like my CBR on crack. Like I said, it is very nimble. It feels very good. It's very planted. It's got the wheelie assist, and it will float that front wheel up for you just enough to where you're not dropping dookies in your pants. But for a 2017 bike, the tech is really honest. It's honestly just, it blows my mind to be a 2017 bike and be like this. And I'm just just mind blown. And I can only imagine what the bikes are like nowadays, because if this is a 2017, I can only imagine a brand new bike. I really cannot complain about how this thing feels whatsoever. It does not help the fact that I have no idea where the heck I am, and kind of just trying to find some roads for you guys to kind of show you guys how this thing does get down in some of the twisties, but it doesn't look like I'm very good at finding anywhere right now. So I'm kind of just floating around and just doing my own dang thing. Man, I cannot get over that Acra sound. This thing sounds amazing with this full exhaust. It sounds really, really good. It's a full Akrapovic titanium exhaust, headers and all. You know what's crazy too is this Acro is chef's kiss. It sounds so dang good. Might be a little loud. I would maybe suggest earplugs if you're riding for, the whole day. Definitely gets to you, but it sounds amazing. I would definitely highly recommend doing a Akrapovic full exhaust, because it woke this bike up with the tune and everything. It just feels and sounds amazing. Look at these views. Look at these views, guys. We got the sunset out here, and I'm just living life. All right, fine, if you insist. Yep, I'm in love. That is it. I am in love. Not only with the views, but with this S1000 single R. This thing is amazing. I can care what anybody has to say. I completely understand the hype behind these bikes. They feel so good. It feels so good. It is just planted on the ground. You don't feel sketchball at all. It's got all the safety features. Man, I just don't see the need to get a brand new bike and spend all this money when you can get something a little bit older, but it is not outdated at all. This bike does not show its age. Like I said in the beginning of the video, this is a 2017. This bike is almost 10 years old, and it really does not show its age whatsoever. It hangs with all the top dogs that are brand new. Don't think that it is worth spending all the money to get these brand new bikes when you could get something almost 10 years old, and it feels like it hangs out with all the new bikes nowadays. And I really could not complain about this thing whatsoever. It is so comfortable. It's got all the modes. We got heated grips, we got cruise control, you have all the adjustments, you got all rain mode, sport mode, dynamic, you got all the modes. You can adjust everything, suspension. It is just man, it is crazy that this bike's almost 10 years old, and it feels like a brand new bike. Also, I mean, I'm coming from a 2024 Honda CBR 600 that has none of this stuff, so obviously this is a little bit more than what I'm used to, but I've ridden a lot of bikes, and I've been in the game, so I kind of know what's going on. And man, I gotta say, if you guys are in the market and you're looking to get a BMW, don't feel as if you need to get the newest bike. You can get something a little bit older, and they're still going to give you that same feel. They're not going to feel like they're 10, 15 years old, which is, understandable. I get you want to have some top of the line tech, and these bikes are very quick bikes, so I get it. You want to have those safety features to be able to keep yourself safe, but I think you guys could definitely get away with getting something a little bit older, something used. And like I said, this is not outdated whatsoever. This bike keeps up with all the top dogs nowadays. It has everything that all those bikes have, and it just shows you BMW knows what they are doing. They know what the people want, and they know how to create a really good machine. and I am in love. I'm in love. We're gonna have to get a freaking BMW on this channel one day. That is for ourselves, obviously. Sadly, your boy Michael Son could not find any back streets, so we're gonna pull off right here. I actually ended the vlog for you guys the last trip I came out here. We did a little ender to the vlog here with a beautiful sunset in the background, which obviously we're not going to get that sunset today because I started the video with the sunset for you guys. So the sun's still out, but obviously we got these amazing mountains, and it's just she's hiding. Alright guys, so with that all being said, if you guys follow the channel, you know I don't do a lot of reviews. Actually, I don't think I've ever done a review, and this was a first of its kind, so I'm not expecting it to be the best review out there, but I gave you guys my honest opinion about this 2017 BMW S1000 single R, and hopefully if you guys are in the market looking to get one of these bikes, hopefully I helped you guys out, and you know, maybe I answered some questions for you guys, and you guys got to hear an Akrapovic full exhaust on this bike. So if you guys already have the bike and you're looking to get an exhaust, you guys got some sound clips of that. And yeah, so like I said, this was a first of its kind, and I promise you guys we're gonna keep doing reviews as we get the opportunities. I think this is a really good idea for the channel, something different to be able to give you guys my personal opinion. Obviously it's my opinion, everybody is different, but I think that's going to end this video. Like I said, guys, I'm a little, I don't live here, so I don't really know the streets. Don't know where I'm going. I was trying to find some back roads for you guys to kind of throw it down on the twisties and stuff, but I've ridden this bike for a couple weeks now, and take my word for it, this bike gets down. She handles very well, and she is a monster, a full-blown monster. Obviously, she's tuned. She's got a lot of work done to her, but these bikes from the factory feel the same. It is very nice feeling bike. Wow, wow, wow. I know we're going to end this video now, but you just got to appreciate a beautiful view. You got this dirty German, and you just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We're just surrounded by the mountains, and it is gorgeous. But we're here for this bike, and man, this thing definitely exceeded my expectations. Like I said, it is a 2017, and you know, I was kind of thinking it was gonna feel outdated, and I didn't think it was gonna feel, I had low standards for it, and man, I got blown out of the water. I definitely got blown out of the water. One thing I really love about this is that quick shifter is amazing. I showed you guys a couple clips in the video of just how nice that quick shifter is, and how it just does whatever you want it to do. Low speed, high speed, it's there. It never acts up on you. It never hesitates. It's never jerking you, which is really, really nice. And like I said, the bike really isn't that heavy. I think this bike's about 430 pounds, which is not bad because I got a CBR 600, and my bike weighs that much. So the fact that this is a liter bike, this has a 1000cc motor, and it feels like a juiced up 600. I love that because I feel very comfortable. And I mean, if you guys just look at it from about the gas tank on, it practically looks like a S1000R. It's just the front end that you kind of get cut up. Obviously when you're doing high speeds, you do get a lot of wind, but you don't feel it that much. I don't know if it's the R10 or if it's the design, but you really don't feel the wind. And I just love these unique headlights too. I wish BMW still had these, because man, I do love the front ends. And this bike, it does not look like a 2017. I mean, you guys could say different, but this bike does not show its age. I know I've said it a million times, but it really does not show its age. And it just, it definitely blew my expectations out of the water. And I'm very surprised with what this beautiful girl did. Plus, I didn't show you guys, but just look, we got freaking carbon fiber, we've got carbon fiber, and we got more carbon fiber. She is just carboned up. She looks great. BMW still has so many parts for this that you can make this bike so unique. You can change it and make it look so many different ways. And I'm
I'm excited I got this opportunity and I got to make a video for you guys, and hopefully maybe if you guys are in the market trying to look for a BMW and you want a naked bike, I can tell you guys for a fact you don't need to get the brand new bike. You could definitely get away with a 2017 and you'll still be very happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's just say goodbye one more time to this gorgeous view and this gorgeous bike.